Hello there. First thing, if you hear lawn mowing, that's not important. Second, what is the light doing? I have no idea. This was impromptu. Alright. Hi Dan. I think we are going. Oh. Uh, it's fine. Well, that's weird. I can be heard though, right? Even though there's lawn mowing and stuff. I think the sound's working, I believe. Let me know. But yeah, how is everyone? Everyone is in Daniel. I think everybody's here. Hi there. Thanks for being here. Um. Ah! Yay! Let's go. Alright, so I am unboxing. I have like 3 things, actually 4. I have like 4 things that I got in the mail. Okay, good to know. That's good. Is it just the light or is it like lagging as far as video? I don't know I don't know. It's probably a bad time to do this. But, oh well. We ball. That's nice. But yeah, I've just decided to stream this and just unbox a few things and just hang out for a bit because what else am I gonna do? I don't have anything better to do. That is in fact what we're doing. So, alright. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. Yeah, it probably is. Okay. Something's already fallen. That's lovely. I think I'm gonna do this first since it's already open, but this, alright. This is from, My Chemical Index. As in the My Chemical Index, as in, we all know My Chemical Index. She's amazing. I've gotten like 3 things from her. My brother opened this in the car and kind of annihilated it. I wish he hadn't, but anyway. I got, basically what I did was I got, oh yeah, he is still in here. Good. I got sunglasses. I already had a pair of these, but they got broken, so I got another pair. But they look like this. They're like the 2010s front core shades, which are really cool looking. I like them. I always like getting stuff from her because she always puts the coolest little like freebie type of things. I'll show you what came with it. I haven't seen it either yet, but I adore these. They're so gangster. They're so fun. I love them. But yeah, essentially, thank you. She made a little she drew Mikey Way, which is killing me. I love it. Just said, hey Hannah, thanks for being a returning shopper so much. Love from North California. Blah blah blah. Thanks for your purchase. Just a little note. Yeah. So gangsta. We gangsta. Everybody gangsta till I pull up in these. But yeah, I'm gonna try to leave them on. They're pretty dark. You can't really see through them that well, but I'm gonna try to leave them on because they look sick. But let me try to open this. I haven't opened it yet. Probably should have done that, but oh well. Let's see. If I can get into this, we will be doing wonderfully. I hate tape. I like tape. Tape is cool. But when you're trying to untape stuff, it's annoying. I look like a punk rock librarian, bro. It is coming, though. I'll have it open in a second. Very slow and gentle process, or else it's gonna tear. And I don't want that. But yeah. Yes. Thank you. Alright, so. Oh goodness, that's a lot of stickers, bro. It's a lot of stickers. Alright, so. Cat stickers. I love them. Stickers with cats. Jeez, that's a lot. There's a lot of stickers. This one looks like Beluga, the YouTuber. Like William Beckett all of a sudden. I can't, bro. Cats. Little meme guy. More cats. Oh, other little emoji guy. Funnies. And then, yeah, cats. Gotta love those. And then she sent one of these guys, one of the little, like, worm trick guys. There's flies everywhere. This was a bad time to do this. Oh, well. Yeah, it's one of the little, like, the worms. Hey, Andrew! How you doing? Yes, funny sunglasses. Let me put them down. So you can get the full effect. Hey, gamers, how we doing? The ultimate gamers in the chat, people. Everybody behave themselves or he will game you. Something. I don't know. But yeah, these are very gamer, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say these are very gamer? Hi, buddy. Oh, hey, Slipper. How's Slipper doing? But yeah, these are very, very, very gamer. Or at least I think. I'm not the lord of the gamers, but oh boy. Slipper, don't kill anyone. I mean, okay, there's like 2 people who I wouldn't be too mad if you killed, but yeah, so indeed. Dude, what the heck? Okay, we are adjusting camera system, I think. Let's see. We can get the light to stop lighting. There we go. That works. But yeah, gamer glasses. I'm gonna just leave them on, unironically. But, yeah, let's take this back in here so I can take it inside and not have it blow all over the yard. But yeah. And then I have, this is all from MCR, right? None of this is Hot Topic, is it? No. Yeah, this is all from the My Chemical Romance store. This is like Danger Days merch. I don't know exactly what it is, because I ordered like several things, and there are in fact several things here. I guess I'll start with this, since I already kind of, revealed it. Hello there. Is what a skinwalker? Am I a skinwalker? No one knows. But, yeah. So, I don't even know what this is. It's either CD, I don't think it's a CD. It might be, like, buttons. I'm voting on buttons. Oh, it's a... This, they mailed this in one package. I'm gonna crash out. That's an unnecessary waste of shipping, but okay. These are drog patches. I'll take them out of the thing if I can. Here we go. They aren't on. I'll probably sew them on, because I think they're, yeah, they aren't on. I can be. Yes, punk rock librarian. I am in fact a punk rock librarian. But yeah, we have. Oh, that's upside down. Drog flag, which I have the full flag on my bedroom window, which is super fun. And then wheat. And if you don't know anything about the lore of the Long Live the Black Parade tour, this makes 0 sense. And if you know stuff about the tour, it probably still doesn't make that much sense, because, let's be honest, it doesn't make that much sense. Nothing does. But anyways, these are either going on my battle jacket, battle vest, which I'm going to show y'all soon. I'm going to make a video and, like, go through, but Rome wasn't built in a day, so we'll get to that. They're either going to go on there, or I'm going to put them somewhere else, but I'm not exactly sure yet. They'll probably go on there, though. But I love this. It's so cute. But yeah. Loki might put them on a bag or something. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, that's all that was in that little situation. I hate companies being wasteful with their shipping and then charging stupid amounts of shipping for, yeah, meme? What did you say about a meme? That was so awesome. Memes have been mentioned. Shipping costs are annoying. Like, come on. I'm already paying a lot of money for the product. Why do you need to charge me extra for shipping? And half the time the shipping's an upcharge. Like, the shipping not actually cost that much. I am in fact a meme. Like, sometimes shipping is just they want more money. And it's like, there's no way the shipping costs as much as they claim it does. What do you want a screenshot of? What was the meme? Oh, sorry. Rip, Andrew. I'm glad you're back. But, yeah. Anyways. It's probably here, honestly. If I had to bet. Because, like, it's 7:30 here, which is, like, peak bandwidth time. Where everybody's kind of... I can send pictures later. I can take selfies. But... yeah. Like, the most people use the internet the most, like, 6 to 7 o'clock. 6, 7. So it acts up a little bit. I can definitely take selfies, because we low-key need this as, like, an emoji in the server or something at this point. Could be funny. But yeah. This is clothes, isn't it? I think it is. This is from my chem. Everything here is from MCR that wasn't from Windex. And I already got the Windex stuff out of the way. Let me get into this. Yes. Take the good day. My shoulder's already killing me. Don't ask why, because I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so in this package we have, is there one shirt in here? If there's one shirt in here, I'm gonna crash. Okay, there's one shirt, and then my buttons are in here. Alright, fun. So, this is the Clonin shirt. Fun. I have considered that. I haven't done it yet, but I have considered doing it. I have very much considered doing it, when we could have it at a funeral. Elite ball knowledge. Alright. This is Fabulous Killjoy's Becky Cloonan illustration shirt. Let me stand up. You can see it better. I adore this. This was my favorite piece of the drop. To be honest, like, I adore this. I think it will fit other oversized, kinda, and, it will fit. I hate buying clothes online, because sizes are so annoying. Let me move the camera again because of sun. See if that's any better. I think it is. But, yeah. Alright, so. Yeah, I adore this fully. Like, this is just beautiful. I love my Killjoys propaganda, if you can't tell. But I'm gonna wear the heck out of this. Yeah. Online shopping, yeah. Online shopping for clothes, or really anything's a pain, but especially clothes or something that has to be specific. But yeah, these are Killjoy, like the logos. They're like enamel pins. These are going on the vest when I get it ready, like for sure. I know where these are going. And these are ray guns for the 4. These are going on the vest too, probably. I feel like I'll probably do, I forget, I think the vest has pockets, so I'll probably do like 2 and 2, probably. Yeah. Online shopping's a mess. But yeah. I have like one more thing, and then I'm probably gonna head in, because I think it's gonna start raining or something. I don't know. Hello there. But yeah. Let's see. Yes. Okay, bye. Hi, Andrew. Did you get kicked again? But, anyways. Okay, yeah, this is my other favorite thing that they dropped with the merch. Why are they sending one thing in a package? And that, I don't get this, but okay. This is yellow. I'm probably gonna hate this, because I'm gonna look like a bottle of mustard. But, alright, that's good. Stupid flash. But anyways, we ball. It's so offensive, I love it. It's Cobra Kid's helmet, which I adore. Cobra Kid's my, like, Blorbo. I love him. Alright. Should say good luck. I almost wish it did say good luck instead of my chem on it. It's actually a quality feeling shirt, though. I will give them that. It feels nice. Isn't this one... I think this is a bigger size than the Clunan shirt. Honestly, I think it is. I think that one was an X large and this is an XX. Bye! This one has the spider on the back, which is fabulous. I don't know if the Clunan one did, because I didn't know this one did. Let me pull it up and see if I can tell. Does it have anything? It does not have anything on the back. But, yeah. I think I have another thing or two coming. I know I have the CD coming at some point. And, because I pre-ordered it. And, I thought I got another shirt, but I may be wrong. Maybe I only got the 2. I can't remember. I know I didn't get the one with a car on it, because I thought it looked stupid. But yeah, this is my favorite thing. It does look like mustard. I am gonna have to be specific with styling it, because, it's very bright. I'll probably just go into it and wear, like, something like this. Something really also offensive. With it. But I like the feel of it. It feels quality. But yeah. I am going to... let's see, what was the thing I was going to show in a series eventually? When I've been really off of YouTube lately, or any social media that isn't just, like, talking to people. Don't ask why, I've just been content burnout. But, like, oh, thank you, Andrew. Yes. Andrew. We offend everyone. Joking. Hello there. Um, you can still say that. I don't care. Um, oh, hi, Amanda. But, yep. Anyways, essentially, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I'm going to start working on my vest. Of course, no problem. Some point I'm gonna start working on that. I'm gonna do a series on it, or probably a short series. I need to get back into shorts because that was my main content there for a while, and then I've just been too lazy to film them. Whoops. I have ADHD. I think it shows. But no worries. All good. Um but now these guns are right. I know they have the little logos on them. I don't think you can see. But I know some versions of the what's it called? Vinyl came with little folded guns. I didn't get a vinyl because that I didn't care. I already have an old Danger Days vinyl. But it has a little ray gun that you can fold out of paper and make, you know. And somebody in a server I'm in has one, or saw somebody has one, and the Jetstar one had misprint with a Cobra Kid logo on it, which is just hilarious. But these are all right. I don't know if they're all like that, or if it was just some of them were. I don't know. Hello there. But anyways, yeah. It these all have the right logos on them, which is good. But yeah. Anyways, it's very funny. That's the second Jetstar casualty that's happened with this merch, because I don't know if anybody here saw about it, but essentially when they first announced the album and first dropped the merch for pre-order, there's a hoodie. I didn't get it, but there's a hoodie that had all their names on it. Instead of Jetstar, it said Ray Gun for some reason. And I remember it was in May when it happened. It was Ray Gun. They accidentally called bro Ray Gun for some reason. And it confused the heck out of my Discord server that I'm in, because we were all crashing out about, oh yeah, there's a new version of Danger Days coming out. Oh yeah, there's merch. Why the heck is his name Ray Gun? Yeah, yeah, Ray Gun. Yeah, Slipper. It was so funny though, because we were all like, who's Ray Gun? They changed his name? What was wrong with his original name? And apparently it was a frick up, because they later what? They later changed it back. After, it was a day later or something, that shirt got pulled, jacket, whatever it was, got pulled, and they have the exact same design with Jetstar on it, which is just how does one mess that up? Yes. Okay, I'm mad because remember the breakdancing chick from the Olympics from Australia? Her name was Ray Gun. And every time I try to look something up about blaster ray guns, I get her. And I'm like, who? Why? No. No. Um, but yeah, I, essentially, it's really funny since they, like, messed up Jetstar slash Raygun, and then they messed up the logo here. I'm like, poor Jetstar, just getting casualties all over the place. Like, you've massacred my boy. How dare you? This is the second time. And I assume what happened, was some, like, not studio, like, whoever designed the merch, some, like, suit or something, was like, oh, their names are the same as what's on the guns. And they're like, oh, okay, ray gun then? Okay, I guess. And that was where they got that. And I guess because Jetstar's real name is Ray Toro, they were just like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Which I guess it does make sense, but still, you would think this stuff would be checked, double checked, redouble checked, you know, before they would put it on the site. I mean, just you would think. But apparently not. I don't know. But yeah. It's not raining yet. I will probably go and I'll probably 4 or 5 more minutes and then I'll head off. But um essentially just kind of random. Like why do you how can nobody get stuff right when it's a multi-million-dollar, multi-million-dollar thing and like official merch? Like how do you mess that up? Like you had one job, people. But the amount of like Danger Days crash outs I've had, because there was that, and then my Danger Days vinyl has a defective place in it where it skips. Brand new. I just got it last time I unboxed it on here. Exactly. You had one job and you failed miserably. Exactly, Andrew. Um, but like I've had my Danger Days vinyl for like a year. I unboxed it on here in a short, like, last summer when I got it. And literally played it. I unboxed it and I didn't want to play it right then, so I just put it in my crate. And I played it for the first time back in, like, December. So, like, 3 or 4 months after, but it had not been damaged. It had just been sitting in a crate. I pull it out. I put it on my turntable. It plays fine. It gets to Save Yourself, I'll Hold Them Back. And all of a sudden, there's a skip. And I know it's not my turntable. I don't have the best turntable, but it plays everything else fine. Never had any problem with it. So it's just like they misprinted the vinyl. They mispressed something. And I'm actually really shocked it only acts up one place. I kind of expected if it was going to act up anywhere, it would have acted up more than one place. But apparently not. I don't know. But yeah, I have like 3 Everybody Hates Danger Days thing to the point where we don't even care about quality. But yeah. I'm not even gonna talk about my disappointment in the new version of Danger Days where they removed the transmissions and the Japanese from the beginning of Party Poison. But I'm very sad about that because it's like my favorite parts of the album. It's very like immersive and whatever. I'm sure it's something about rights, licensing, or I don't know much about the Japanese voice actress on there. Ariasada, I think is how you say her name. I probably butchered that, but whatever. I do know that the transmissions were voiced by Steve Rye from Mindless Self-Indulgence, playing Dr. Death Defying. And, I mean, I'm not gonna get deep into it, but Mindless Self-Indulgence are an interesting band. So, if it's something about not wanting to be associated with problematic people, I can get that. But I don't know anything. I don't know much about Aries, so I don't know if she's or they're problematic. I don't know anything about them, but other than I know no more things in Japanese that I can't understand. It makes me so mad. It's heartbreaking. And what was even sadder was I'm in one Discord server and somebody was like, "Hey, I heard I have intel." I don't know how they had intel, but they're just like, "I have intel. Apparently the Japanese from the front of Party Poison doesn't exist anymore." And I'm like, "What?" And my other friend who owns the server was like, "Dude, really? Dude, I love that." And then I don't know what the deal was, but my other friend who went to the release party in London was like live posting stuff from it, and I text him. I'm like, "Hey, dude, is the Japanese there?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's here. Don't worry." So I pinged my other friend. I'm like, "Hey, it's there. It's fine." And they're like, "Yay, let's go!" And then when the album came out, I listened to it, and there's no Japanese, and I'm very sad. I'm sure my friend is sad too. I'm sure they are too. But like, I don't know what my other friend heard, because he said it was there. I'm like, "You liar. You lied to me." But I'm like, I don't know what he heard. I don't know if it was on there live or if he's just confused. I don't know. But on the album of the the version of the album that I've listened to had no Japanese screaming, which is heartbreaking. Like actually so sad. But anyways, stupid light. Probably going to sign off in a second, but I thank you for tuning in. Especially my regulars. Hi. You know who you are. But essentially, let's see, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Hello. Hello, Andrew. Did you get kicked again? But yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna be back on here probably decently soon if I get what else I had in this order. I may just film shorts if it's too short of a thing, but I don't know. I'll see. But I don't know. I was feeling like water, but I don't know if it's still gonna rain or if that was due or what. So I kind of want to get stuff back inside if it's gonna rain, so nothing gets damaged. But anyways, thanks for stopping in and watching this silly little stream on short notice. Means a lot. And I will see you when I see you. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.